Zhang, who lost all his cultivation, is now waiting for his death. And worst thing about is that his best friend destroyed his cultivation by poisoning him for just one pill. An old beggar sitting next to him feeds him water and wonders, why is snowing suddenly at a sunny day? Fascinated by the snow, he tries to touch it, but in an instant he gets frozen. Not him, but other animals also get frozen. And old man frozen statue gets smashed by the cold wind. Jiang, seeing the snow, wonders that these are Tao essences, which can kill a person by just a touch, and gets ready to accept his death. All of a sudden, a huge fireball appears from the sky and crashes near him. From the fireball, a strong cultivator appears. We will be calling him Red Man. Jiang wonders who is this person. His Tao essence is very strong. Red Man looks up the sky and tells, is your so-called Tao just slaughtering innocent people? Another powerful cultivator flying the sky tells him that lives of ants doesn't matter to him, and many more cultivators can be seen flying behind him. All the opposing cultivators activate a spell with ice-flying arrows. Red Man, to confront them, throws a sphere of fire. His fire negate all their combine attack. The Iceman himself take action and freezes his fire sphere. Red Man jumps forward with his sword to cut him, but is interrupted by flying blades thrown towards him. Another strong cultivator joins in the fight and tells Red Man that he is very strong despite fighting a legion of cultivators, and if it wasn't his family betraying him, they could have never touched him. Iceman orders the others to activate the formation. All the disciples gather and activate the formation. Snake appears due to formation surround Red Man. Despite being surrounded, he can't attack the snakes since snakes grow 2 heads if they are cut. Iceman, seeing this opportunity, attacks the Red Man with a freeze spell which freezes the Red Man with all the other snakes. Before they celebrate for their victory, a white light flashes from the frozen Red Man and breaks all the frozen snakes and launches a wide-ranged attack. His fire changes into flowers. Seeing this, one cultivator laughs. That what kind of lame attack is this, and touches the flower. In a second, he is reduced to ashes. Then an all-out attack begins between them, brightening the cloudy sky. On the ground, while lying, Jiang thinks, who exactly are these people? They are so powerful. Red Man, seeing no choice, uses a life-threatening spell, a fire dragon, and shoots it towards the ice cultivators, killing many of them and injuring the Iceman, even melting the sacred artifacts of other cultivator, and his form is completely changed into a large fire giant. Iceman again tries to use his freeze spell to freeze him, but his spell can't activate. Because of the extreme heat, the winged man tells him that they should retreat. Red Man is now engulfed in a ball of fire and laughs crazily that there is no retreat. Only death awaits them, but his head gets cut off by a sword strike and his head falls to the ground, melting the ground. Sword strike doesn't stop there, smashing the sky, creating a huge sound. An elegant man flying the sky appears. Everyone calls him Lei Yi. Iceman tells him that they are here by the order of Crown Prince, but before he finishes, a single glance from Lei Yi scares the hell out of him. They in hurry takes Red Man head and fly away. Despite the head being cut off, the body is still flying. Lei Yi crosses his finger and zoom in Red Man body, and with a boom, his body bursts onto pieces. Jiang, seeing all this scene, gathers his last bit of strength and convince himself that he isn't willing to die here yet, and he is to take revenge. Until then, he must remain alive. He pins all his hope on the belongings of the dead cultivators, that maybe these powerful cultivators have a pill which can save his dying body. He gets a meridian opening pill which can help him get powerful, and this is the same pill which led to his betrayal by his fourth brother Fang. He takes the pill which completely heals his body and opens all his meridians. By opening one's meridian, can be said to truly be a cultivator. He, as a sign of gratitude, decide to bury Red Man dead body, which is exactly in pieces. But anyway, Red Man grave starts to glow and a crescent moon-shaped symbol appears from it. As Jiang grabs with his hand, he is transported into the soul world, a realm where only soul exists. He see a blue soul and asks him who is he, not knowing that it's his own soul. System-like features appears above his head with 2 options: 9th grade sword and 1st level Tao simulation. He gets pulls in his blue soul and a voice welcomes him as the master of this soul realm, and bunch of information about those 2 option flows into his brain. He, coming back to reality, wonders that processing all these information may take few days, and he absolutely can't tell about this ability to others. But before that, he is to go to his sect to complete his revenge. While arriving at his sect, a disciple shouts that Jiang is back and calls all other disciples. His second brother hugs him that he thought he was dead since he has been gone for 57 days. His all other brothers also welcomes him, not knowing what danger is befallen him, but Jiang stands there coldly looking for Fang, who poisoned him. He come and asks him where he was without telling anyone, and he was worried and acting like nothing happened between them. Jiang tells him for 57 days he was thinking about him, but was he really worried about him? Fang tells him that there is a misunderstanding standing between them. Jiang smashes the box that he has been carrying with him, and inside it, the butler which poisoned him by the order of Fang. He tells everyone that he has worked very hard and secure a precious pill, but his brother poisoned him and took his pill while leaving him to die. In an instant, Fang takes his sword and kills his own butler. That how dare a mere servant poisoned his dear brother. He tells Jiang that this was all his butler plan, and he isn't aware of this, but Jiang tells him that he knew you would kill him. That's why he is another evidence. Fang begins to show his acting skill and kneel to the ground and gives his sword to Jiang that he can kill him if he wants. Everyone starts to sympathize with him. Jiang takes out his own sword, that he will kill him with his sword. He swings his sword with the intention to kill him, but Fang dodges it. Seeing this scene, his other brother get angry that, "Why? Brothers are killing each other," Fang asks. Will he really kill his brother? Just hearing the word brother flips Jiang, and he tells him not to mention about brotherhood after what he did to Jiang. Seeing him, this serious Fang, drop his act and get serious that he was just asking for his forgiveness, Jiang stands in front of Dean's statue and asks the Dean that he wants a life and death duel since he was unjustly treated by his own brother, and he wants revenge in a legal way. Hearing about this, all the sect members fall silent that two brothers are going to kill each other. A huge wind surrounds the disciples, and a man flying in the sky appears that he has permitted the life and death duel. With just a wave of his hand, tree roots appear from the ground and forms a platform for life and death duel. Fang, seeing this, thinks Dean himself is approved of this duel, and even if he wins this duel, his death is confirmed since the sect will investigate their case and they will found about his plan. So he tries to escape from the arena, but Dean stops him. That rules are rules, and he can't leave. Fang tells Zhang that he isn't dead, so why he doesn't drop this case, and that he just wanted to be stronger and attacks Zhang. He activates his meridian, shattering the ground under him. Seeing his meridian opened, Zhang's brother understands that all what Zhang told were all truth. Fang tells him that before he was stronger, but now that he has opened his meridian, he is no match for him. Zhang also opens his meridian and tells Fang that for this pill he fought countless bandits, and he nearly died on his way back. But Fang stole that. Is the pill which his brother worked so hard for is useful. Fang becomes speechless that how is this possible, that he has opened his meridians. Didn't he took his pill for himself? So where he did get this pill from, both of them clash with their swords, but Fang, being weaker, gets pushed back and gets slightly injured. He panics that he isn't Jiang's match and attack him mindlessly. Jiang jumps to attack him, but gets pierced through his stomach by Fang's sword. But all this was Jiang's plan. He cuts Fang's wrist and shatters his ribs. Fang thinks that he deliberately showed weakness to lure him in. Jiang says, after 57 days, he can have his revenge. He asks for Dean help, that he is a member of one of the largest family in his area, and he can't be killed. But Dean tells him that rules are rules, and he has to be killed for this duel to end. Fang pleads for his life from Jiang, that he was compelled by his father to reach the meridian opening realm, and he has the hope of his all family. But Jiang is just an outer disciple, and he has no such responsibilities, that for 57 days he was sorry and he couldn't sleep due to guilt for what he did to Jiang. But Jiang doesn't listen to him and put a sword to his guts, killing him. After killing him, Jiang again enters the soul realm, and he can feel that he has become stronger, and it's all due to his ability for eating Fang's Tao essences. Dean orders him to follow him to his room and tells the other to disperse. Dean advises him that he was too hasty to kill Fang. He should have waited for the sect to investigate about his situation. Jing tells him he understands, but in 2 days, inter-sect competition is held, and Fang will surely get a powerful teacher, and by then he can't do anything to him. Today was the perfect opportunity, Dean tells him, but he doesn't get one thing. How did he get a meridian opening pill since his pill was taken by Fang? Jiang tells him that he got it from the corpse of the Red Man, and tell the whole scenario, but hides the fact about the soul realm and his system-like ability. Dean gets angry that a big battle took place in his sect boundary, but he couldn't detect anything. After meeting with Dean, he returns to his old building, where all his 5 brothers lived together. But now all their relationship are in shambles due to just one mishap. Jiang dreams of his childhood, and Immortal appears in front of him and offers him to be his disciple, but another kid pushes back and urges the Immortal to take him. His disciple disciple instead of Jiang. Being a kind nature kid, he tells Immortal that they both can cultivate together as their master, but Immortal refuses him, that he only take one disciple. Other kid pushes Jiang off a cliff to die. Immortal tells him Jiang that other kid heart may be not kind as him, but he is more cruel than Jiang, so he will take that kid his disciple. Since the path of cultivation is all about fight, Jiang woke up drenched in sweat at this dream again. He walks out from his room and asks a fellow sect member that he's seen his brothers, but other guy's head falls off his body, starts to act weird. Jiang, seeing this scene, runs from that monster, but get chased by severed head, and his surrounding are closed by some kind of barrier. He activates his meridian and shoot the head back to his body.